Hey everyone, get ready for an exciting weekend full of events hosted by Colorado State University cycling team. There they are. Thank you so much for hosting 2 days full of road cycling events here in Fort Collins, Colorado, starting tomorrow, 420 and 421. Come on down and cheer on the CSU cycling team and all athletes competing in these races. And bring your family. We also have FOCO MX taking place this weekend. MX stands for music experiment where bands will be playing at breweries and restaurants all through Old Town. I know I plan on going to the CSU Oval Crit, and we'll be heading to New Belgium Brewing for an after-party brewery and just a good time. So hope to see you out there. Come and say hi. I'm friendly on and off the bike and would enjoy seeing you. Anyways, this race will be a point of view of the Hill Cobb Lake Road Race taking place on Sunday. If you have not registered, you can register on site. Registration will take place at Budweiser Brewery, and it will be a soft rollout where we're just kind of, this is where their motto is going to lead you out. But you can register at the brewery, park at the brewery. Start and finish spots are at different locations of this circuit race. So you start at the brewery and then you finish on top of the hill at the Cobb Lake neighborhood. If we have not met, I'm a passionate cyclist here in Colorado and a full-time real estate professional. So if you have any real estate questions, feel free to send them my way and I'll be happy to follow up with you and provide you any value I can. This section here is the gravel section of this Cobb Lake Road Race. Very crucial, and if I can provide you any pro tips from my experience, I would suggest making sure your bottle cage bolts are tight, and also if you can get your hands on some grip tape, like skateboard grip tape, tape the grip tape inside your bottle cages so it adds some more friction to your bottles so they don't become bottle rockets. I know when I raced this race, I lost my bottle the first lap, which is actually not even the first lap, the first kind of couple of turns, and I had to race without a bottle until I just ended up grabbing one from the feed station. So whoever donated their bottle to me, unwilling donated, because I just grabbed it from whoever was their support. Thank you so much. I felt so bad, but that was the only way I was going to survive my road race that day. Anyways, if you don't have grip tape, put the bottles in the back of in your jersey pocket. I think that will save your day and your bottles. Even though the road looks smooth and in the video, it definitely is not. The race line is very small. It certainly feels, at least to me, it felt like I was racing on cobbles on this section. Just very washboardy feeling, a lot of churning, because people are just looking for a better line on this gravel section. This road is often used by cars, so it creates these speed bumps. And who knows on the conditions on those roads, but positioning in the top 10 are going to be important. Once you get to this asphalt portion, that's about almost to the top of this section. I would say that's 3/4 of the way. That's a good time to start moving up because it will naturally slow down because this is a grade. If you're in the draft, I would just shoot up, use the draft or use that momentum to move up because it will surge again over this top as you're going to go into this turn. Be careful on turn where it goes from gravel to pavement because there's always a lot of gravel on the pavement. And as you can tell there, rider just shoots off the course because he thinks he's probably going to slide out from the gravel on the pavement. And then you go into this mountaintop, hilltop, whatever you want to call it, finish. This is a burner. And even though it seems short on paper, it definitely doesn't feel short to the legs. You've already gone up a gravel section which just rattled you. Then you have to hit up this hill, and this little portion here just feels forever. You know, the line to the finish line is going to be that black line right here. So just make sure you save enough to get to that portion because I think it's gonna be painful. Anyways, this neighborhood here, the hill at Cobb Lake, I'm so grateful for these residents that give us the opportunity to race through their street. They only have 2 access points into this neighborhood, and for them to kind of close up the roads for us to ride through, that's a lot. That's amazing. I don't expect that to last a long time. So if you have never experienced this road race, I would highly recommend it. The roads here are incredible. The scenery is spectacular. The homes are majestic. They all sit on, I think every lot in this neighborhood is 2 acres. That's the minimum size lot for this neighborhood. Also, home size, living square feet, so structural size is going to be anywhere from 5,000 to 18,000 living square feet. So really, really massive homes with, with a heavy price tag as well. So the average price in this neighborhood for the last year was $2.7 million. But anyways, the point being, if once these lots sell out in this community, I'm not sure if we're going to get the opportunity to continue to race this. So make sure you take advantage of today, because tomorrow really is doubtful. And as this neighborhood gets built out, remember, this is a private road with private gate access. We really have a really nice opportunity, because these neighbors, or the people that live here, are very kind and generous to give us that opportunity. So just return the favor and be kind and generous to these folks. I want to provide an acknowledgement to the HOA president. I believe that's part of this community that gives us and advocates for us to race on their roads, because without his support and help to get this road race, I'm not sure if that would be possible. So I don't know your name. I just heard about you, and I really appreciate your effort and all you do for CSU athletes and just all athletes of Fort Collins. I think that's really special. As road races and circuit races start to wind down across the whole U.S., it's really nice to have this one here in our town, and hopefully it sticks around for a long time. So get out there and support these guys. Anyways, this is the end of the neighborhood here, and we're going to go out through a gated fence here. And position will be important here, because it will surge. Even though it's a downhill, as you're going to tell, it's going to go into this lane with a little center island, right turn, which is a pretty sharp right turn, and then it's full gas. Could be gaps opening. I'm not sure if it's going to split here, because it's just a long downhill section, so hopefully you'll be able to bridge back up. But if you're at the back, it's going to feel like an all-out sprint. So positioning near the mid to the front is going to be better. Also, the scenery from this area is going to be really cool. You get a huge look of the Rocky Mountains, and we recently got some snow. I think the road's going to be good for Sunday, no problem at all. And it's going to be stunning views. But yeah, look at those views. This video was shot probably like 4 weeks ago. I can't remember the date exactly, but not too long ago. And it's just going to look better. It's going to look greener. This is a long downhill, fast-paced road, and then turns into a sweeping left. Could get a little grimy and gravelly there. And then a right turn up ahead. This right turn here is another surge. This will surge. This turn here, full surge, full gas, until you get it to the front. So position is pretty important to stay near the middle to the front, because if you're at the back, it will feel like an all-out effort just to stay on, especially if it's windy. If it's going to be windy this day, that can hurt you if it's crosswind. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this scenery and this commentary. That is pretty much the end of my video. I'm going to let this video play out just so you can see where it goes back into the dirt. On this road, I think the only thing you need to worry about are some small potholes. Those we just passed to the right some silos. That should be your point of view for this turn. I would use that as your reference point for that turn. You want to be in key position going into this gravel road. And that section is a long, straight road, but you can see those silos from a long ways away. So you want to make sure you're up in the first half, or the first 10 riders back going into this dirt section, because this dirt section is always mayhem and it stings. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if I can ever be of value to you, and hope to see you out there this weekend. See ya.